footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunters are the playbook. Bringing you a Week 5 NFL preview between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, the Chiefs come into this matchup the only undefeated team in the NFL. Now, let's start with that offensive side of football. The element of surprise is going to be huge. You have the key element. You have a lot of talented playmakers on offense, so what you have to do is the element of surprise. Those trick plays, be the first one to use it. That way the other team can't use it due to the fact that you used it first. That's the old Bill Walsh strategy. Be the first one to use the trick plays. Also, Castle has to make sure he loosens up that defense. You have to make sure you make plays with your arm. If not, teams are just going to load up and try to stop the run, and they're going to force you into those second long, third and long situations, so you have to make sure you loosen up that coverage. And also, that interior offensive line of the Chiefs has to win the matchup. That's the key matchup for this game. You look at guard to guard of the Kansas City Chiefs, Waters and company, they have to make sure they win the matchup against those talented D tackles and Daniel Muir and Antonio Johnson of the Colts. So if you're able to control the interior, then you're able to block on the edge against Freeney and Mathis. So the interior offensive line versus the Colts D tackles, that's the matchup you have to watch. And I look at that second on defense, I look at the secondary of the Kansas City Chiefs. Ball hawking playmakers at the corners. Those free safeties and strong safety are two rookies. You can't get caught looking in the backfield. Cornerbacks, you can't get caught looking in the backfield. Linebackers, you can't get caught looking in the backfield, because the play action of the Colts is going to get you every time. So keep your eyes on your keys. Watch what's in front of you. Watch the linemen. They'll let you know. They pop straight up, it's going to be a pass no matter what they do. So don't get caught looking in the backfield, because Peyton Manning will make you pay. Now, speaking of Peyton Manning making you pay, remember y'all play action that used to be outstanding when teams will always fall for the fake in Dallas Clark, Reggie Wayne, and Marvin Harrison was always wide open? You got to get back to that. The way you get back to that is making a more concerted effort in running the football. So that when you were able to run the football real well, that play action worked to perfection every time. So remember the play action this week. Get back to what made you the Indianapolis Colts, and get out this 70-time passing offense you are, this traditional spread offense, and get back to running some football plays and get back in there with that play action. Also, you look at the left tackle, Jeff Lineback. That's the key, Leichenbach. That's the key matchup. He has to make sure he protects that blind side. Coming against a 3-4 defense, we know Peyton Manning struggles against 3-4 defenses. You got a guy in Tom Bailey that can come off the edge. So that's important. Leichenbach has to make sure he holds his own offensively. Also, you look at the matchup between Peyton Manning, the great manipulator, versus those two rookie safeties back there, and Kendrick Lewis, and also Eric Berry. So that's one thing he has to do. He has to manipulate these guys in coverage, with his eyes, with the play action, the look-offs. That's what you have to do. Get these rookie guys guessing, keeping them in the backfield. Also, defensively, don't be load up to stop the run. The Chiefs are going to come in and run the football. Two talented tailbacks in Thomas Jones and Jamal Charles. Load up to stop that run and force Matt Castle to beat you with his arm. Also, speaking of Castle, don't be afraid to send the blitz at him. Turn up that heat on Castle, that ball will come out quickly. I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs in this matchup. The Chiefs have everything you need in order to beat the Colts. Sound running game, aggressive 3-4 defense, talented playmakers in the secondary, whether it be rookies in the deep back half in the safety spot or on the corners. They have talented playmakers on the defensive side of the football, and they can run the football real well. Bad recipe for the Colts to come in. I think the Chiefs are going to run the football effectively, chew up the clock, and play fast on defense, and come away with a victory at Lucas Oil Stadium. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.